Hey everybody, I want to wheeze them here. It is Saturday, October 12th, 2013, about 10:45 p.m. Got done with the car show. Still have quite a lot to do in regards to that, but this is going to take precedence over that for the time being. Getting close to the point, if you're going to do midnight release at Walmart, you could potentially get your hands on things. That said, this is a pretty good sized box, and it is a box full of awesome things. Go ahead, crack that open. Your reaction is probably the same as mine. Activision was kind enough again to send these out, kind of get to get the unboxings ready for everybody, have them ready to go, as opposed to having to basically do it all day launch day. Kind of get to have the perk of getting them set up ahead of time, get some gameplay cranked out, etc. This is essentially pretty much what you're going to see on the shelves tomorrow, launch day, for Skylanders SWAP Force. Single packs on everything, cool thing there. At least why I prefer single packs is I get to focus on one character. That way, if you're interested in Zulu and Countdown, and for whatever reason Roller Brawl doesn't interest you, you can check those out. The triple pack videos tend to take longer, kind of take a little attention away from the characters since you're having to fit 3 in. But let's go ahead and check this out. We will just begin with whatever's there. This is Roller Brawl. Here she is in her Swap Force form. Again, we'll do individual unboxings for these, but gives you an idea what the Newlander packaging is going to look like. Next up, Slobbertooth, one of the Earth Element Newlanders, one of the characters I was looking very forward to. Of course, here in a couple hours, I'll go pick up my Dark Edition Starter Pack. We'll have Dark Slobbertooth to add to the mix. Next up, and I'm probably going to run out of room on the pool table, we actually have Zulu. Zulu, I have to say, very impressed with this figure. Initial impressions, obviously I hadn't unboxed anything at this point. Figure looks really, oh, he's actually got a cape too. Some of these I've yet to pull out of the box, just FYI. But we'll set him down now. Next up, and I said in my Skylanders kind of October 2013 update video, this is someone I was really looking forward to. Countdown, here he is. I think his light core is going to be awesome, but very interested to see how he plays. I think he's going to be a lot of fun, literally a blast, if you will. Next up, let's see what would make sense here. We will bust out, we'll do Series 3, our long haulers here. Mega Ram Spiral, note, just like what we saw at E3. This is denoted as Series 3 on the side. When we come around and take a look at the back, main thing you're going to see back and better than ever, all new Wow Pow, and of course increased level cap to 20, so keep that in mind. We'll set him down real quick and try to make some more room over here. Spiral to fall. There we go. Alright, our next Series 3 Skylander, of course, is going to be Lava Barf Eruptor. This is one of those figures. He's still in the packaging. Looks way better in person than I thought he would based on what I saw online. Very impressed with the detail. Again, these are all initial quick impressions. Again, like I said, back and better than ever. All new Wow Pal, level cap 20. That's going to be our big highlight points there. Now, I showed you the sidebar on those Series 3 characters. They did the same thing again like we saw at E3 at the Power A booth. Series is denoted on the side. This is going to help people out, maybe just get into the game. It's kind of just a convenience deal, I guess. Sort of helps things out, for casual fans, newcomers, rookies. Super Gulp Pop Fizz, huge fan favorite. That bottle looks like it's going to be impressive once I get it out of the packaging. Note on this Series 2 backing, we want to pay attention to, back and better than ever, new Wow Pal, increased level cap to 20, so all new Wow Pal for Series 3, and then of course new Wow Pal for our Series 2, like Super Gulp Pop Fizz. Next one we have, and again, I am a big Chill fan. Feel like she is underappreciated still. Maybe that'll change as time passes. Blizzard Chill, again Series 2 on the side. All new Wow Pal, I'm sorry, new Wow Pal. So it's technically all new too, but we'll stick with the exact wording. that is basically it in terms of our single pack characters. Regarding, Series 2, Series 3, and Newlanders. Newlanders, of course, in SWAP Force going to refer to Slobbertooth, Scorp, Countdown, yada yada, basically the characters we haven't seen before. Series 2 will be the character's second repos, basically, your Jetvax, Sprocket, Chill, everyone like that. That leaves us with SWAP Force singles. Right here, Hoot Loop, a character I am extremely excited about. Note there, magic element. SWAP Force going to be denoted as so. Teleport is the ability here. Have to say, I don't know who packed this, but I sincerely appreciate it. They had the combos perfect. If you know it, I made a big deal about these wheels at E3. I thought it was really cool, and I said, that'd be a great selling point. Let people actually see, experiment, kind of see what they can get into. There you see Hoot Charge. Again, real easy on your fingers. Hoot Shake, coming back over Hoot Loop. They kind of color coordinated them. Don't remember if that was the case at E3. But very nice. It's actually kind of riveted through there. For people that keep these in the packaging, I think that's going to hold up just fine, even if you put it in storage or something. The SWAP Force back, we're going to have... creates 250 plus combinations. The abilities right there. Swap Zone Power, Teleport, and then what they're highlighting is basically what's in this wave. You're not going to get like a sneak preview, of something coming up. Granted, we know them, but just that's something I've noticed while I've taken a look at these real quick. Our second SWAP Force character, single pack, will come over here to Magna Charge. It's the first time I've actually held him in hand, and he looks very impressive. Lots of people have been complaining about Nitro Magna Charge not looking as good as regular Magna Charge. There's your problem. Magna Charge looks really, really good. I think that red's going to pop a bit more once we get it out of the packaging. I also like that green wheel. I'm intrigued by him. It reminds me, I've said this ever since day one, when we first learned him. He looks like a Super Solver's Midnight Rescue robot to me that Morty Maxwell, the Master of Mischief, used. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. It's an old Windows 95 game I used to play when I was younger. But again, Magna Charge, Magna Ranger, Magna Shake, Magna Loop. You get the idea. Pretty cool. I'll set him down for now. Again, unboxings are coming just a little later on. Next up, we have Free Ranger. Free Ranger has quite the following already, and for good reason. He's got some really slick-looking moves. There's a look. His power is the spin. Again, basically same structure there on the back. Next up, and our last single, is going to be Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake, very interesting character to me. Of course, his swap ability is bounce. We got Rattleshake, Rattle Loop. Rattle Loop actually looks pretty good. I mean, if you change the color on the pants, that could actually kind of work. Rattle Charge, Rattle Ranger, sounds pretty good. Consonants there. Really nice artwork here. Again, I'm not going to go into great detail here. I want to do that later on, but I was really looking forward to this guy. He and Free Ranger will be standard equipment in your 3DS Starter Pack. Other character, of course, Volcanic Barf-Eruptor, Volcanic Eruptor. It's going to be in the 3DS as your kind of Dark Spyro Punch Pop Fizz type figure. Got a little literature, little information there, some press release materials for us. And let me bust this one out. Alright, witness the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak. Very nice artwork here. There's, of course, one of the ships. Kind of looks like the Power A accessory. Wonder, magic, and adventure await, all in the Cloudbreak Isles. You get a good look at the volcano there. Of course, backstory of the game. Over here on the backside, experience all new adventures. Looks like we've got Boom Charge in that box art. Again, really looking forward to Boom Jet. Down there, we've got, what is that? Fire Kraken Crossed. Oh, no. It's Stink Bomb and Fire Kraken, and then they're just, I'm sorry, Stink Bomb and Hoot Loop, and then they're just kind of crossed over, swapped, that is. Next up, we have Popthorn and Bumble Blast. Take on your rival in the Skylanders Battle Arena, and then right there, Frino. Note the bottom caption. Discover over 20 hidden bonus missions. Again, going back to E3, got some insights. Characters going to have a bit more personality when you pass over areas or items that are hidden. Might pay attention to your character, see if you don't notice anything different. That is all I will say for now. But again, that looks really good. Coming over, final thing. Probably see that blue crossbar at the top. Wii U Starter Pack. Let's go ahead and get this box out of the way. Pretty lightweight. Well, not too terribly lightweight, but it seems to be a bit sleeker packaging. Maybe not as wide as it was in the past. Here's a look at the front side. Again, I was fixing to go into full detail. I remembered that I was going to do that separately for you. Coming back around, of course, there you see that poster. Really looking forward to seeing what that's about. And again, if you're interested in this, we will go over it very thoroughly in our starter pack unboxing. But can't thank the folks at Activision enough. Again, when I started playing Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, if you go back, I was one of the first to do it. I might have been the first. Got the unboxing up. It was just something I had seen at the when I was basically watching E3 coverage that year in June. It was something that I just thought looked like it'd be a lot of fun. I had no idea if it would be or not, but I thought, hey, I'm going to give it a shot. I think my nephew will like it as well. Picked it up, loved it. Obviously, at that point in time, I didn't know the game was going to be huge. Again, on my channel, I don't do things that I think are going to get views. I do things that I personally enjoy, and this is something I personally enjoy. That's why I play it. I think that, of course, adds something to it. If somebody could crank out, videos they're not particularly into, try to get views, but I feel like you have a bit more passion and enthusiasm when you're actually interested in what you're doing. That's the case with SWAP Force. Never did I imagine, I was going to get an email, get invited to